Some cars age fast, but not these. These Lexus models have been on the road for over a decade, and they still look, feel, and drive like the day they left the showroom. They don't ask for repairs, they don't lose their comfort, and they prove that real quality never fades with time. So here are 7 Lexus cars that are still perfect after 10 years. 2015 Lexus RX 350. It's the kind of car that doesn't age, it matures. Even after 10 years, the 2015 RX 350 still feels like the gold standard for comfort and reliability. This SUV was built before technology got complicated, back when Lexus focused on one thing: making cars that never quit. Under the hood, you've got the legendary 3.5-liter V6, smooth, quiet, and so well built that it barely breaks a sweat, even after 200,000 miles. No turbo, no drama, just that calm and steady Lexus power. Inside, the RX 350 still feels solid and elegant. Soft leather, real wood trim, and that signature silence you only get in a Lexus. You close the door and the world outside disappears, even after all these years. Ask any mechanic and they'll tell you this is the SUV that never gives them business, because it simply doesn't need repairs. It's the definition of reliability. Proof that true quality doesn't come from flashy updates, but from thoughtful engineering that stands the test of time. That's why the 2015 Lexus RX 350 still runs like new. A decade later, it's as perfect as the day it left the factory. 2014 Lexus ES 350. Some cars remind you how stressful driving can be, but this one does the opposite. The 2014 Lexus ES 350 was built for peace. Quiet, smooth, and so dependable that even after 10 years, it feels more like a sanctuary than a machine. Step inside, and you'll understand immediately why Lexus owners never let go of these. The leather seats are soft and supportive, the cabin is whisper quiet, and every button still clicks like the day it was new. Under the hood is the bulletproof 3.5-liter V6, an engine known to last well past 300,000 miles without complaint. It's the same engine that built Lexus's reputation for reliability. And in the ES 350, it's tuned for calm, effortless cruising. You don't feel vibrations, you don't hear noise, you just glide down the road, like time has slowed down. Even after a decade, most 2014 ES 350s still run like they just rolled out of the factory. Owners often say the only thing they've had to replace are the tires, and maybe the wiper blades, that's it. The body lines still look elegant, the ride still feels brand new, and the quality? Unshaken. This car doesn't try to impress you with tech or flash, it simply earns your trust mile after mile. The 2014 Lexus ES 350 is proof that true luxury isn't about being new, it's about being timeless. 2017 Lexus GX 460. Some SUVs are built to impress. This one was built to survive. The 2017 Lexus GX 460 is what happens when luxury meets pure toughness. It's not just another family SUV, it's a body-on-frame machine, built on the same platform as serious off-road trucks. That means strength, stability, and reliability that few modern vehicles can match. At the heart of the GX is a 4.6-liter V8, a naturally aspirated engine that's simple, powerful, and practically indestructible. No turbos, no unnecessary electronics, just solid Japanese engineering that keeps going year after year. Even after 10 years, this engine runs like it's still breaking in. The transmission shifts smoothly, the suspension stays strong, and the sound insulation still makes every drive feel calm and quiet. Inside, it's a different kind of luxury. Not flashy, but real. Soft leather seats, thick materials, and the kind of build quality you can literally feel when you shut the door. You don't need a warranty with a car like this. You just need oil, gas, and a road. The GX 460 is for people who keep their cars for life, because they know it'll never leave them stranded. 10 years later, it still stands tall, still smooth, still powerful, still perfect. And that's exactly why mechanics call it a tank in a tuxedo. 2016 Lexus GS 350. Some luxury sedans lose their charm with time, but not this one. The 2016 Lexus GS 350 is the kind of car that refuses to age. It's not flashy or loud, but it delivers that rare combination of performance, comfort, and durability that makes it one of Lexus's most balanced creations ever. Under the hood lies a 3.5-liter V6 engine, naturally aspirated, silky smooth, and built to last for decades. It's the kind of motor you can trust to handle 300,000 miles without hesitation. Lexus didn't chase trends here. They perfected what already worked. Even after 10 years, this car still feels rock solid. The steering is sharp, the ride is quiet, and the interior still feels more premium than many brand new sedans today. Every detail, from the tight stitching to the real wood trim, reminds you that this was built during Lexus's golden era of craftsmanship. Owners love how dependable it is. They say it's one of those cars that never surprises you. It just starts, drives, and delivers the same comfort every single day. The 2016 Lexus GS 350 isn't just reliable, it's consistent. It's the kind of car that makes you forget what maintenance even means. After a decade, it's still the perfect blend of strength and serenity. 2015 Lexus is 250. Not every car can balance style, comfort, and dependability. But the 2015 Lexus is 250 does it effortlessly. Even after a full decade, this compact luxury sedan still feels tight, refined, and far more reliable than anything in its class. Under the hood, it's powered by a 2.5-liter V6, a simple, naturally aspirated engine that Lexus perfected for smoothness and longevity. It's not a rocket ship, but it was never meant to be. It's steady, consistent, and built for everyday peace of mind. The IS 250 was designed for people who want a car that just works. No drama, no endless visits to the mechanic, just a smooth, quiet drive every single day. Step inside, and it still feels luxurious. Even after 10 years, the interior hasn't aged a bit. The seats hold their shape, the buttons still click firmly, and the cabin remains as quiet as most brand new sedans. Lexus nailed the build quality here. Everything feels over-engineered, from the suspension to the smallest knob. That's why so many IS 250S are still on the road today, running strong, smooth, and trouble-free. The 2015 Lexus IS 250 may be compact, but it's living proof that true craftsmanship never fades with time. 2018 Lexus NX 300. Some SUVs age gracefully. This one barely ages at all. The 2018 Lexus NX 300 is proof that modern design and old-school reliability can still exist in one car. Even after years on the road, it still feels new. Tight steering, smooth ride, and that signature Lexus silence inside the cabin. The NX 300 runs on a 2.0-liter turbocharged engine, but unlike many turbos out there, this one was built the Lexus way: simple, durable, and carefully tuned for longevity. It's not about raw power, it's about balance and trust. Owners often say it's the perfect mix between performance and peace. Inside, the NX still feels elegant and timeless. Every surface feels solid, every switch clicks perfectly. There's no rattling, no wear. Even the leather still feels soft. It's like Lexus designed this SUV knowing you'd still be driving it 10 years later. The suspension absorbs bumps like air, and the steering stays precise and steady, even after a decade of use. It's that kind of car that just never feels old. The more you drive it, the more you appreciate it. And that's why the 2018 Lexus NX 300 continues to impress. Still stylish, still smooth, still running like new. But it's living proof that true craftsmanship never fades with time. 2013 Lexus LS 460. Some cars define luxury, but very few define lasting luxury. And the 2013 Lexus LS 460 is one of them. Even after more than a decade, this flagship sedan still feels like new. Every door closes with that deep, solid Lexus sound. Every surface, from the seats to the dashboard, still feels crafted, not manufactured. Under the hood lies a 4.6-liter V8, smooth, quiet, and unbelievably durable. This engine doesn't rush, it glides. It was built in an era when Lexus engineers cared more about perfection than production speed. That's why so many LS 460S still run like they're fresh off the line. The ride quality, it's unmatched. The LS floats over the road like it's made of air, yet it stays firm and composed, even after 10 years. The interior remains one of the most silent cabins ever made, a place where time seems to stand still. Owners often say they forget the car's age, because it simply doesn't feel old. No rattles, no squeaks, no fatigue, just that calm, confident smoothness Lexus is famous for. The 2013 Lexus LS 460 is more than a car. It's a statement. That true luxury doesn't fade with time. Even after 10 years, it's still perfect.